Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how to make the perfect revision/exam timetable. Now for us university students, exam season is right around the corner and the majority of us either have a ton of coursework or a load of exams to prepare for. I feel like right now is the best time to start planning out your month so that you can absolutely smash your exams and we can all get first and live our best lives. I feel like the key to success in exams and coursework is all in the planning. I feel like if you have a solid plan and you know exactly how you're going to execute it, then you know, you're really good to go. In this video, I'm going to be talking you through exactly how I plan for exam season and a few tips and tricks on how to manage your time. So as you can see, this is my perfect revision plan. Now, there are three elements to my revision timetable. You've got the mammoth to-do list, which you can see here. You've got the deadline list, which is just underneath. And you've got the actual timetable, which you'll be following day to day, week on week. Now let's start with the mammoth to-do list. Now this is arguably the most important part of your revision plan. So on here you can see the 4 modules that I am taking this semester. I've got dissertation, the Gothic tradition, contemporary and discourses of health and work. Under each of these headings I have subheadings for each piece of sort of coursework or exam that I have to complete. So for example, for the Gothic I have to do a comparative piece of 3,500 words and it is due on the 14th of January. I make sure to include the due date next to everything just so that I keep reminding myself of how much time I've got left. I feel like every time I look at this plan I'm like, oh my god, my deadlines are so soon, I need to start working. And then under each subheading you can see that there is a great big long to-do list of every single thing I need to do to complete that essay, all the way from reading the book through to checking the references and spell checking it. And I've done that for every single piece of coursework and exam that I have this semester, just so that I can fully see at a glance everything that I need to do over the next month for my coursework. Now try and make every single thing really specific. So instead of just saying research background on Hill House and the Bloody Chamber, I have written research essays on Hill House and the Bloody Chamber, research context of novels, look at exemplars and highlight key points, draft essay, intro, conclusion. Like all of my points are really precise and specific. And I've done that for all of the assessments that I have due in. Next up, I have my mini deadline list. Now this is what is truly going to keep me on track. So as you can see, I have the main deadline for each piece at the top of the page, but underneath that I have 3 mini deadlines. Now it just happens that all 3 of my courseworks are comparative pieces and they all happen to be due in on the 14th of January. So therefore all of my mini deadlines tend to be the same. So for example, for each of my courseworks I've got 1,000 words due for each of them on the 20th of December, I've got 2,000 words due on the 5th of January and 3,500 words on the 10th of January. This is a really good way to keep yourself on track and ensure that you don't fall behind, and also it ensures that you have plenty of time at the end to check your work and make sure everything is perfect before you hand it in. And then finally we have the actual timetable. Now this is where you are going to block out your time hour by hour, day by day. Now the first things you want to put in your timetable are your absolute non-negotiable things that you need to do during the day. So for example, if you still have lectures and online seminars, then you should block that into your timetable by the hour. Now I happen to actually not have any more seminars or lectures for the next few weeks, so I don't have anything to block in, so I've just blocked in the times when I'm doing my work. But a non-negotiable for me would be to do YouTube in the evenings, because obviously I'm doing Vlogmas at the moment, and NSTV because I'm head of news and it's one of my responsibilities that I need to keep on top of. I've also blocked in time to go to the gym in the morning, so I want to aim to go to the gym by 7:30 and then get out by sort of 9:30 so I can start my work. Now I only ever do 2-hour slots during the day. I always have 2 hours and an hour off, 2 hours and an hour off. I personally don't work very well when I just do great big long stretches of time. It just does not work for me. I need to have breaks or I just lose focus and end up going on my phone. It's a really bad habit that I've got, but it's just something that I do, which is really frustrating, but I found that it works best for me. So I blocked out my time for 2-hour slots each day, and each day I'm doing different things. So some days I'll just do contemporary, some days I'll just do Gothic, some days I have a mix of all 3, some days I have a mix of 2. It just really depends what I'm doing on the day, but I have made sure that I have an equal split of everything throughout the week to make sure I'm dedicating the same amount of time to everything, because also everything is due on the same day. I need to make sure that I am distributing my time evenly and that I'm staying on top of everything at the same time, which is honestly a bit of a struggle, and as you can see, I've not blocked out any time for my dissertation. I have actually made the decision to kind of put my dissertation on the back burner until I get these exams out of the way, because this is actually my heaviest semester out of the two, so I need to make sure that I am dedicating as much time as possible to my work. Obviously, as you can see, I have actually included breaks as well, and I blocked out a lot of time for YouTube. It doesn't normally take me 3 hours to edit a video and upload it. It normally takes me around an hour and a half, but I like to give myself 3 hours just in case there's a technical difficulty or something happens. So, you know, I might be able to watch a film in the evening instead in that time. I sometimes watch films at the same time as doing NSTV and YouTube stuff, just because I find it quite easy to multitask when editing videos. And yeah, that is my revision timetable. I hope that it helps you guys out. And yeah, with that, I'm going to round up this video here. That is my revision timetable. I hope that it was helpful and that maybe it can give you some inspiration for your own revision timetables. Now, I will leave a blank version of this revision timetable in the description if you'd like to download it and use it for yourself. Now, I use this method all the way through my GCSEs, A-levels and university, and it's honestly foolproof. It's the best way of keeping on top of your deadlines and making sure that you submit everything on time, without stress, and done to a high standard. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you'd like a notification every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, then my handle is @ella.houghton. Follow me on there for all the most up-to-date information on what is going on in my life, and follow me on TikTok. My handle is @ella.houghton and the last O is a 0. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!